The next 6 months are very, very important when you have to look at hockey and the Olympic Games for India, because now in the next 2 months you are going to see the Asian Games. The Asian Games is the ultimate qualification for India when you have to look at Paris 2024. But supposing India does not win the gold in the Asiad, what happens? Well, they have to go through a qualifying process. That is fine. But the recent announcement of the FIH that one of the qualifying legs will be held in Pakistan has thrown the Indian hockey team into a bit of a tizzy. Because should they not win the Asiad gold medal, and if they have to go to Pakistan, but the current existing situation prevents them from doing it, there might very well be a repeat of 2008, when the Indian hockey team, the men's hockey team, could not even qualify for the Beijing Olympics. So exactly what is the situation that is plaguing Indian hockey at this time ahead of the Asian Games? The World Hockey Body made an announcement that the Hockey Olympic qualifiers will be held from 13 to 21 January 2024. Event to be the last qualifying for 2024 Paris Olympics. Because after this, there will be no more qualifying tournaments, Asiad and the Olympic qualifiers. That is how the structure is. For the women, the event is in China. For the men, it is in Pakistan and Spain. Even for the women, the tournament, one leg of it will be held in Spain also. So, China and Spain, for the women, no problem. For India, Spain, no problem. But the next country, Pakistan, is a major issue. So, how exactly will the qualification process happen? Supposing India does not win the Asiad gold medal, then they will have to play the qualifiers. So, the simple equation is top 3 teams. After both the legs in Valencia and in Lahore, top 3 teams in the 8-team qualification tournament will qualify for 2024 Paris. Men's event will be held in Valencia and Lahore, while women's event will be held in Valencia and Changzhou. Now remember, if India go to Valencia, no problem, but Pakistan could be a big issue, because if India do not win the Asian Games medal, and if they do not manage to finish in the top 3 in Valencia, and if they do not go to Pakistan, their Olympic hopes are over. Now you might argue, why did the FIH want to host an event in Pakistan? But credit to the FIH, if you have to look at it, they do give every country the chance to host it. And remember, an FIH Olympic qualifying event has not been held in Pakistan for over 2 decades. So at this point in time, when you look at the rotation policy, it had to come to Pakistan. Why is there a major issue for India? Because possibility of India not going to Pakistan is very practical, because diplomatic tensions. And you always know that when there are diplomatic tensions between India and Pakistan, sport is the first major target of it. You see it in cricket. India and Pakistan have not played a bilateral series for 11 years now, but they do play in major ICC events. Even in hockey, for that matter. There was a lot of standoff when Pakistan had to come to India for the SAF Cup, but they did manage to come in the last minute. Can India go to Pakistan, especially Lahore, for the Olympic qualifiers? Because this is the situation. If India do not win the Asian Games gold medal and they skip Pakistan, the major criteria for qualification is they must, underline must, they must finish in top 3 in Valencia leg. Because if they finish in the top 3 there, then and only then they will get through. You can skip Pakistan in that sense. A total of 12 teams will participate in the 2024 Paris Olympics. So who are all the teams that are going to come through? Automatically France will play because they are the hosts. Then winners of the African Hockey Road to Paris tournament, Pan American Games, which will involve teams from North America and South America as well, Asian Games. Euro hockey championships that are held throughout. For example, the likes of Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, Great Britain, Spain, they all will participate in the Euro hockey championships and the Oceania Cup. Oceania Cup, remember, that will be Australia, New Zealand and all the Pacific islands in that region. 3 top teams from the Valencia and Lahore legs will join the others in the Olympics. So, 1, the hosts get automatic qualification, 5 continental winners, that makes it 6, 3 winners from the Valencia and the Lahore legs, they will make it. So, that's 12 teams in the Hockey World Cup, in the Hockey Olympics rather. Why is this Olympic qualifier, what is at stake for India here? Because top ranked Asian countries as well as Asiad winner will participate. So, India, Pakistan, Japan, Korea, China and Malaysia will all feature. And remember, Japan are the reigning Asian Games champion. They won in 2018 in Jakarta, Palembang. They will be looking to defend the title in 2023 in Hangzhou. Korea always have been a very tricky opponent for India. So has Malaysia. Remember, Malaysia dumped India out of the medal race in Jakarta, Palembang when they beat them 7-6 on sudden death. So, once again, India will be rubbing shoulders with the best. First time since 2004 that Pakistan is hosting an FIH event. Remember, 2004 was the last, and since then, the decline of Pakistan hockey has been unbelievable. I mean, they are not even qualifying for the FIH Pro League also because they do not have the funds to even participate in the FIH Nations Cup. So, that is the reason why Pakistan are totally slid off the hockey map. Remember, 4-time World Cup winners and multiple times they have won the gold medal as well in the Olympics. Now they are even struggling to get into the main event. So, as I had mentioned, the diplomatic hostilities which might peak even in 2024, it will probably ensure India does not travel to Pakistan. So, the future of their participation is uncertain. Now, simple equation for India to avoid this entire conundrum. If they win the Asian Games gold medal, then they will not have to participate in the qualifiers. It's not mandatory. But in order to get practice, they will do that. So, India, if they win the gold medal, the ideal situation, automatic qualification for Paris, they can play the Valencia leg and then skip Pakistan. But sporting events between India and Pakistan continue to suffer due to bilateral tensions. What if India does not win the gold medal in Hangzhou? The major problem will be they will have to go through the qualifiers. If they do not come in the top 3 in Valencia, they will then have to come in the top 3 in Lahore. And if they skip Lahore, they will not be able to go to 2024 Paris. So, tough times for Indian hockey now. Now they have to decide on what is the next course of action. Because remember, in the recent FIH Pro League, they registered big victories against Germany, Australia. They took Great Britain to a good fight there, but they unfortunately lost to the Netherlands. They also beat Belgium. So, there are very positive signs for India heading into the Asian Games. So, they will now be looking to ensure they win the gold in the Asian Games. That will secure them automatic qualification for Paris Olympics. But if they do not win, they will have to finish in the top 3 in Valencia. If they do not do that, they will then have to travel to Lahore. But if they do not travel, they skip that. Game over as far as Indian hockey is concerned and their presence in the 2024 Paris Olympics. We hope that some kind of resolution comes through and that India wins the gold in the Asian Games. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.